you beautiful bitches. How are you? Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Welcome back. If you are new here though, I am Tira and I do appreciate you being here. So, if you read from the good old title, I am doing another collab with my good Judy Brandywine 13. And if you're like, girl, collab with someone else, I don't want to. That's my girl. And that's who I'm going to collab with. So, she decided, actually this is the second idea of hers now. She decided, since we're both 40 plus, that we should do the Ageless beauty tag. If you don't know Brandywine 13 on Instagram, I will have that linked below along with her channel. On Instagram, she does a lot of collabs over there with a lot of women. It's really cool. They're always collabing and having certain like palettes to use or color story. Like they're always coming up with really cute collab ideas. It's so cute. And then on YouTube, she's very much a makeup junkie. She has a very large collection. It's probably my favorite thing about her channel. And yeah, she does a really good job with swatches. And, you know, I think she's going on like a no buy or low buy this year. That might bring some interesting things to her channel as well. So, you know, we'll see how that all unfolds. But make sure you check her out. She's a doll face. Otherwise, I wouldn't keep collabing with her, you know. So, definitely check her out. All that stuff will be linked down below. And apparently, she got this from Vinyl Beauty, whom I don't know. And on the actual thing that was sent to me with the questions, it mentioned Annette's Makeup Corner. So I'll definitely find those channels and link those channels down below in the description box as well, since in fact we were inspired to do this by them. And that is what YouTubers should do. Definitely give credit where credit is due. I just want to say I'm a poet and didn't even know it, number one. But number two, I am so happy with the way I have my freaking camera set up and how I don't have this 17 chin situation. Looking up at yous is giving me so much more confidence behind this camera, I must say. All right, anyway, let's jump right into it. Question numero uno. To what degree do you think society / social norms influence the makeup we wear as we get older? To what degree do I think society and social norms influence the makeup we wear as we get older? I mean, people really don't talk about age. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the only one who's self-conscious about me being 40 and wanting to do, you know, makeup and those kinds of things. I think social norms definitely to some degree probably shit on older women wearing makeup. Maybe social norms, not necessarily though like society. Maybe it's kind of both though, huh? To a certain degree for sure. I'm sure people are, you know, judgy-wudgy and stuff, but like I don't personally like see it happening. At what age do you think, this is question number 2, at what age do you think it's inappropriate to wear makeup that's traditionally seen as more youthful? Color, glitter, etc. Honey, let me tell you right now, I didn't even get into makeup until I was 36, 37 years old, probably 37. And I'll be damned if someone tells me that I can't wear color on my eyes or, excuse me, glitter because I'm 40. I wish somebody would tell me that. Like, I really wish somebody would. You're 40, quit wearing glitter on your eye. Girl, stop. Um, Number 3, be honest. Have you ever looked at someone, an older woman or person, and thought they shouldn't be wearing makeup anymore and they're too old to make it look good? No, not necessarily. But I will tell you that a little old woman with, short, white, just fresh out of the beauty shop, little curls, like, shouldn't have, like, caked on makeup. Like, is that a thing? You know what I mean? Like, what if I seen someone, because I've seen older women and it's just like, Jesus Christ, why do you have all that makeup on your face? Because there's folds and wrinkles and things like that that we do deal with as we get older. So it's just like, God, why are you wearing so much makeup? Because unfortunately, it is harder to make makeup look pretty on mature skin. Sure, there's plenty of tips and tricks and stuff, but on mature skin, dude, it's harder to do makeup. There's no reason an older woman should be caking on makeup. That's, I think, the only thing that has made me stop and say, oh, honey, you're too old for all that now. I know I've done that in my life. I can't, like, think of a circumstance, but I know it's happened. And I'm sorry because the sun keeps coming in and out, so I know the lighting is probably changing. Number 4, when watching YouTube, do you watch channels by creators of similar age, or do you think it doesn't matter? I definitely do not watch YouTubers my age. I don't know why. Okay, and maybe that's the whole point of this ageless beauty tag, is realizing that maybe I'm not being very supportive to women who are more so in my age demographic. Maybe I should be watching more older women in my age demographic because they could be teaching me stuff that these younger content creators can't do. I don't know, but I don't watch anyone who's my age except for Brandy. And I think she's only got me by a couple years. You know what I'm saying? And her skin looks way better than mine. She doesn't even wear foundation. So, you know what I'm saying? But no, I do not. No, I do not. 5, does ageism, girl. Number 5. Does ageism exist in the beauty world? If you think it does, where is it originating from? Again, I'm being completely honest when I say as a YouTube connoisseur, honey, YouTube is on my TV 16 hours a day. Whether I can actually watch it or I'm just listening to it, it's on my TV. You know what I'm saying? I should, it's Tuesday, but for the last 3 days, I should have taken the day off to, like, binge Netflix shows, because it's really getting to the point now where it's like, all I watch is YouTube. I do not see anyone talking about ageism. I don't. And I do personally watch I would say, I mean, not like young YouTubers, because I certainly don't watch like 18-year-olds, but like, I would say between 25 and 35, that's still much younger than me, but like, they don't talk about, like, age and stuff. I don't see it anyway. Number 6, do brands do enough to attract or cater for the over 40s? Do you think there's an untapped potential there? Here's what I do think. I don't think that any brand necessarily needs to cater to the over 40s or the under 20s. But then you do have brands like Morphe, and the only people who are buying Morphe are under the age of 20 because they see or think that Morphe's great, right? Um, I think brands like Laura Mercier, Charlotte Tilbury, Pat McGrath, I think even though I don't indulge in their products, Estee Lauder, Lancome, somehow, some way, they've managed to make their way into like the top beauty products for people over the age of 40. So, like, you have your Juvia's Place, your Morphe, your BH, like, over 40, let's just say 50, right? Like, my mom at 60, would never be like, oh, I need a BH Cosmetics palette. That bitch would be like, hook me up with Charlotte Tilbury. Why? Because of the aesthetics, you know, and I think and it just kind of boils down to that. Do I think there's untapped potential? Not necessarily, because what is ColourPop creating that they need to be promoting to people over 40? What is BH create? What is Juvia's creating? Because they're not. But I don't think, and I don't feel, I was going to say, like, I don't feel left out in any brand, but at the same time, I don't wear makeup like I'm 40. I just play with makeup and I don't care what anyone says or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why it doesn't affect me. I don't know. But I think as far as having like an untapped potential, I think if brands did cater, you know, certain palettes every 6 months or something, a nice nude bitch palette, like maybe they could break into for sure, you know. So as far as like an untapped potential, I definitely see that. Number 7, do you do anything to counteract aging, or do you think it doesn't matter? Well, I definitely don't do anything to counteract aging or ageism, you know, going on. I don't. I think it's pretty dope that I'm 40 and, you know, do makeup on YouTube and shit. Do makeup on Instagram. I think it's pretty cool that, you know, even at my age and even though I have aged unwell, unfortunately, that I'm, you know, able to do that, because I don't know that I don't think it doesn't matter, but I do know that I'm not doing anything to counteract it. So there's that. Number 8, in your mind, do you equate aging with a diminishing of beauty? I'm really mad this question is in here because of my answer. What I did is, instead of having to look at it on my phone, I wanted to write them down so I could see bigger, you know, bigger words. And here's the thing. I know how good I looked at 25. I was a bad bitch, okay? I've been cute my whole life. A few years ago, the worst thing that could happen to me happened to me. And I promise you, after 32 days in a true life insane asylum, I literally walked out of there aged 10 years. Don't know what happened. Don't know if it was just the stress. Don't know if it was just simply not taking care of myself. I do feel as I've aged, I am no longer as beautiful as I once was. And unfortunately, I mean, it seemed like that's what had happened. Like I had aged overnight, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, once you've aged, there's no products to reverse it, right? All I can do is try my best to like slow down my aging process. But absolutely, unfortunately, and I hate to say this, but I'm not going to lie to you. I hate to say this, but I do kind of equate aging with a diminishing of beauty. I hate to say that. I really do. But unfortunately, personally, that's how I feel, you know? So how am I going to sit on here and lie? I just can't do it. Number 9, name a channel that you would recommend as someone who challenges ageism in the beauty community and shows that anyone can wear what they want? Here's the thing. I have not one YouTuber to recommend you in my age bracket, except for the person I'm collabing with today in Brandywine, and she will be linked down below. I literally don't watch anyone my age, so if you's watching this, I hang with people. I have these blinds open for I could have the natural light, and my neighbors want to look all up in here, and whoever that was looking all up in here is lucky I didn't see who they were, because I would have cussed them out later. Anyway, I don't watch anyone my age, and if any of you do watch older YouTubers, I guess 40 plus, I would love if you recommended them down below, because I'd love to check them out. Perhaps I need to start, you know? And number 10. What tips do you have for anyone older who wants to venture into colorful or bold eye looks? This, I got a good one for. I'm feeling a little upset with myself that I had to be honest in that last question. I'm not going to lie. But I know a lot of women on YouTube, 40 plus, who have been on YouTube for years, and they still have not broken into the colorful or bold makeup. I don't know what keeps them from doing it, but I can only imagine that they will feel judged by putting colorful or bold makeup on. I suppose if you're concerned with the way other people think, I don't really think you're a makeup enthusiast at all. I can't imagine being a makeup enthusiast, right? Saying, but I'm 40, so I'm not going to try colors, I'm not going to use glitter, I'm not going to, use bold colors. I'm not saying, wear it every day, right? I'm just saying, play around. I don't know. I think it's because they're at fear of being judged, probably because of their age. So that obviously wraps up this ageless beauty tag just fine. Lovely, that's what it's here for, right? But anyways, I have another video to film, and I was supposed to take the day off. I was really convinced at 8 a.m. I woke up at 6 today. I was really convinced at 8 a.m. when I did talk to everyone on Instagram that I was going to be able to take a break today, but in fact I did not. And now I have another video to film. Might as well get it over with. I am scheduled through the 15th, and I upload 5 videos a week. I'm on it for 2021, I'm letting you know. Okay, but anyway, if you like this video, please put a thumbs up or down. It will really help me out. Comment below so you can chime in. You already know what I need to know. 40 plus YouTubers, drop them below, because I'm going to just subscribe to everyone you mention, and I will weed them out as I figure out that I don't like them or whatever. That's just what I do. I went recently and subscribed to a bunch of people, and if I don't necessarily like them, I'll just unsubscribe kindly, The link to my second channel is always in the description box. And if you could hit subscribe, ding that bell, that way you never miss an upload. I'm really working on new intro and outro, and unfortunately I have to look at this paper. That would mean so much, and it would be super dope. Adore yous. Have a great day or night wherever you are. I'm so sorry that sucked so bad, but I got this outro. I gotta get it down. Anyway, until the next time, my loves. Bye!